And we've got another lockdown. This is lockdown number 12. And so if you'd like to join me in seeing what I've got, I've taken 2 handfuls this time from the 3000. I don't know how many's left, but there's probably only about 600, 500 left or something like that. It's getting there. I haven't done lockdowns for all of the 3000. I only started doing them really when I got about halfway through or so. But anyway, here we go. Cheers everyone. Hope you're all staying safe, and let's get on and get the first one out. So don't forget, we have listen tos, keeps, and rejects. I probably need to move something out of the way actually, because I haven't. Whoops. Yeah, that's better. Got a bit more space now. Right. Anyway, so yeah, what we got here now on the Columbia label is Caress. Oh, Eddie Calvert, the man with the golden trumpet. And on the other side, the same. I Speak to the Stars and Caress. Now, I've not heard him. I know the name, but I'm not sure I've heard this one. So I'm going to put that on the listen to pile. Listen to. Another parlophone. Oh, this is a parlophone. Sorry, the other one was a Columbia parlophone. Bewitched. Bill Snyder and his orchestra. And Drifting Sands. Do you know what? I think that's going to be good. I should put it on a keep, but just for fun, I have got a special listening part now. I put up a shelving, and I shall be putting these into the next late night that I do. That's if people want them still. On HMV V1 here, we have HMV. That's that's the lighting. I hope that's working okay. Might have to stop and sort that out. Is Everybody's Lover by Fats Waller. So that's a great keep. That is a Fats Waller. That goes to my collection of Fats Waller, and I've got quite a few. In fact, this isn't really doing it justice, this sleeve. Let's take it off. There we go. You can see it properly now. I think I will adjust the lighting a bit. Right, so I'm putting that on a keeps. That's definitely going on my keeps. Right, I'll just adjust the lighting quick. Right, so back again. That didn't take long, did it? Oh, an Embassy. This is going to go to my new Embassy collection that somebody has persuaded me to do, and I am going to do a special late night Embassy listening. That might be interesting, mightn't it? So what we've got here, we've got Little Darling, the Tonettes, and the Tonettes is Yes Tonight, Josephine. That's on the keep pile. No, it's on the listen. Well, it's on the actual Embassy. Yeah, it's on the keep because it goes because I have got a collection of Embassy. So, but we're doing a special Embassy night for late night listen to. So, or listening or whatever it is. I don't know. We have a Brunswick here. Getting to Know You, Gertrude Lawrence. Is that Getting to Know You? Getting to Know what? No? Yeah. I'm singing again. Yes. And the other side is Puzzlement. Yul Brynner. So this is from the film, isn't it? What's it called? With Yul Brynner. And yes, we're keeping it anyway. Definitely keeping it. I can't remember. It's gone out of my head. I'll remember it soon. It'll come back to me. It must do. Oh, look at this. Edison Bell. Oh, knocking the camera. Very bad. Edison Bell one here. Look. In a Monastery Garden by Jack Courtney on the... Oh, it's on an organ. It's on the Christie unit organ. I'm going to put it on the listen to pile. I'm not going to be on... I don't... Usually organs go on the reject, but you know what? I'm going to put it on the listen to. Because I'm feeling generous tonight. Oh, a winner. And a heavy oldie is God Rest Ye Jerry Mentley. Sorry, God rest ye merry gentlemen. Hey, I've got me mouth round it. And Good King Wenceslas, Belgravia Quartet. That looks interesting, and that it looks like. Well, I'm putting it on the listening pile because we're going to have a listen to that one in the next late night listening to, which will be late night listening 3. I've just posted up 2, so well, hopefully it'll be 3, because obviously if everybody doesn't like it, then there might not be another one, but then again there might. Oh, this is Spike Jones and his City Slickers. I have got a few of Spike Jones. Dip Dip, Drip Drip, Drip Drip Drip, Sloppy Lagoon on the HMV BD labels, which BD labels are not my favourite labels, but there are a couple of artists who they appear on the BD labels, and yeah, that's a keep. I have got, it's a little bit damaged though, but only a little bit. It's just on that, I don't know if you can see there, if it's coming up, just on there, yeah, just a little bit, but it's not major. I can get away with that. Another BD label, and is this is El Captain, is it El Captain March? The Black Dyke Mills Band. Wow, that seems interesting. Not heard of them. And that's going on the listen to. The Washington Post Quick March. I'll put on the listen to. I normally probably would reject these, but do you know what? I'm very, very much now in favour of putting them on the listening to pile. Frank Crummett. Frank Crummett here. Thanks for the buggy ride. He's a tenor. I won't like him. I know I won't like him. Billy Boy. Oh, listen to or reject? It's reject, isn't it? It's got to be, isn't it? Surely. Yeah? It's a tenor. I don't like them, so reject. Decca label here, and but where are you? Roy Smeck, is it Smeck? And his, oh no, we have Halloween, getting worse, Hawaiian, Hawaii. Oh, I'm sorry guys, this is you must be rolling your eyes at me, but here we go. Somebody wants Hawaiian stuff, and I think I know who he is, and I think I'm probably going to have to keep that. Well, I'm going to put it to one side because it'll go, I think, if I'm thinking right, my subscriber will like that in his box. He has a box. A UK subscriber who send stuff to, but he pays the postage, so there's no Glenn Miller. Oh wow, this is one that I really like, and I was listening to on Amazon Prime Music the other day at work. It's At Last by Glenn Miller. Oh, I wonder who's singing. It. Vocal refrain by, oh, it's Ray. Yeah, it's the one that's on. Yeah, there is a vocal, and the other side is that old Black Magic. That's a keep. That's a nice find. I like that one, and I do love that song, At Last. Yeah, I do. Pretty Boy, sung by Jo Stafford. Oh no, I know Jo Stafford. I've heard of Jo Stafford. I'm trying to think of her songs. Oh. And on the other side, You Belong to Me. I'll put it on the listen to pile though, because I think it will be good for the listen to. I'm tempted to, because I've had people ask me on the late night listening to do full my top 10 or whatever 78. So I don't know what people think to that, but I think it might be a bit pushing it a bit maybe. Mama, Nat Gonilla and his Gorgians. Trumpet and Vocal by Nat Gonilla. I'm not sure about that one. It goes on the listen to pile. See, I'm very, very listening. I'm into that. But only one reject so far. How good am I getting? Look at this, Jack Good on the Decca label, new Decca label. Well, I'm saying new Decca label. It's probably about 70 years old, but it's new compared to most of my labels. And Hoots Mon. Oh, Jack Good, Hoots Mon. Is that sort of comic? What is it? That's going on the listen to pile. Is that? I hope it is. I like things that make me laugh and smile. I might have got that completely wrong. It's something else completely, but you'll tell me in the comments, I'm sure. Autumn Serenade, Harry James and his orchestra. Here we go now, Harry James. That's not a bad find, is it? Is it, Harry James? I quite like some Harry James, so let's go on to keep. going on the keep. Although I would like to have a quick listen to it, but I might do that off camera. At Last, by David Hughes. Oh, here we go. Anyway, I'll let you look there. I'm getting a bit Be Anything, David Hughes. On the listening to pile, we must listen to another modern Decca, the Rock and Roll Waltz, Ted Heath and his music. People, now I know that some of you guys do like Ted Heath, and I think I have put Ted Heath on the but this is a modern Decca. I'm not going to like it. Rock Around the Island, and the other one is the Rock and Roll Waltz. I don't think it really works, does it? Shall I put it on the? I'm going to put it on the reject pile. I just don't think I'm going to like that at all. His master's voice, 50s label. Why Do Fools Fall in Love? Alma Cogan. That's the keep, innit? Definitely. The Birds and the Bees on the other side. Wow, I think that's a good find. That's going to my 50s collection, which is just basically there. Really, do you want to have a quick look? Do you want me to just undo this a bit, and I'll just point out where it is. I'm going to have to undo this as well. And this, here we go. There, this is my 50s collection, pure 50s rock and roll, should I say? That lot there is 50s rock and roll, but I have got modern, well, not modern. I've got what I call the popular music. That is over on the other side of the shed. Modern parlophone. What we got here? Oh, Jim Dale. Ooh, I haven't had good luck with Jim Dale. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Be My Girl. Was this the one that I played? I just played on listening. I'll put it on the listen to. I'll put it on the listen to, but it might come off the listen to if it matches the one that I've already played. That could happen a lot, by the way. Oh, this is going to be one of those, oh, I don't know, Mario Lancer thing there that it's going on the reject pile. Absolutely no two ways about it. Absolutely not. I'm just not into that sort of music and that, you know. Autumn Concerto, the Malacrino Orchestra, is it? I'm going to let you look at that. I'm sure you'll work out what it is and tell me if you think it's something special. A Woman in Love. We'll put it on the listen to pile. If we have too many listen tos, then we'll have to cut them in half and that, and not literally, but you know, and do half at a time or something. I don't know. Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow, Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole is a favourite of mine, but I'm not collecting and haven't been collecting. It's Nat King Cole and the Four Knights. I'll put it on the listen to pile, because, and there's a bunch here we've got no sleeves on. What we got here then? Hallelujah, is it, or something? I can't read it very well. There we go. You can see. It's Dena Durbin, is it? Dena Durbin. Ave Maria. Oh, it's just not me. Ave Maria. No, it's on the reject. Going on the reject. Yeah. Oh, I can hear the old keyboards going on that one. Right, here we go. Strike It Lucky, is it? Strike It Lucky. Johnny, and I might probably sometimes see him better if I look at the. No, I can't on this one. Brendan, is it? It's one I've not heard before. On the listen to. See, I'm doing all the listen tos now. I must be mad, but Hand in Hand, Jimmy Parkinson on the Columbia label. And the other side is The Great Pretender. Of course, that's the one we got to keep, isn't it? Yes, sir, I'm the Great Pretender. Do. Shut up. Oh, right, sorry about that. Sorry. It's all been done before. Ronnie Hilton and Alma. And that's the other side, which is No Other Love, is it? Ronnie Hilton. I'm not. This could usually go straight onto the reject pile, I think. Oh, go on, put it on the listen to, pal. I'm sure I can get through it quickly. Yeah, Decca label. What we got here? Something good? Horatio something first waltzes. It's a little bit now. I'm not going to like it. I know I'm not going to like it. It's the Skater's Waltz with instrumental accompaniment. Sleigh bells. Now, sleigh bells, that's always a bit Christmassy, isn't it? I'm going to put it on the listen to pile because of that. Because I want to have a few Christmas 78s as well. I've been building them up, Christmas ones for Christmas. Starry Eyed, Michael Holiday on the Columbia label. There you go. And on the opposite side is Steady Game. Got to put it on the listen to. God, I've got a lot of listen tos. Well, we've got picked up two here by mistake. We'll put one. Oh, that might be a good one. Right, Richard Chet, Joan Regan and the Squadroneers. I think that might be a good one, actually. I don't know it. I can't be honest with you and tell you I don't. What's going on here? There we go. I'm going to put it on the, because it says the Squadroneers, and are they not the Royal Air Force? There's a modern one. I think they're still going. I know it's the keynotes on the Squadroneers. I don't know. I'm going to put it on the listen to, pal. What we got here now? Come on, Harry James and his orchestra, and it's part 2. Trumpet Rhapsody, part 1 and 2. Have I got this one? I've got a funny feeling I might already have it, but it goes on the keep. The Last Roundup, sung by Bing Crosby. So we got another Bing Crosby here on the Columbia label. Now, what's worth keeping more on Bing Crosby? Is it the Columbia label or the Brunswick label? I think it's the Columbia labels, is it? I don't know. That's a keep anyway, because it goes with my vast collection of Bing Crosby, which is growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Unchained Melody, not my favourite. And the Medic theme, Les Baxter and his chorus orchestra. I've got to put it on the listen to just for the reverse side of that, but I know what I'm going to feel like saying when I'm playing it. I won't like it. Ain't it grand to be blooming well dead? That looks fun. What a fun title. And it ain't grand to be blooming well dead. Oh, ain't it grand to be blooming? Yes, it is. That's right. First time. Ain't it grand to be blooming well dead? And it's Leslie Cerrone. So this has got to be, well, it's got to be some theatrical sort of one, isn't it? So we'll listen to that. Now, what we got here, we've got a Decca on a nice Rex sleeve. Get it the right way around, Chris. They all start whistling Mary. Jack Hilton and his orchestra. I've got a Jack Hilton. At last, another Jack Hilton. I don't get many, which is rather strange, but that's on the definite keep pile. Although I have to say to you guys, I'm not as impressed with Jack Hilton as I thought I would be. The ones, or maybe it's just the ones I've been getting, but I do listen to him as well. Oh, elsewhere and that, and I have to say I'm not as overly impressed as I thought I would be. Broadcast 12 here, Roll Along Kentucky Moon. This is a 10-inch that plays the same length as a 12-inch. I don't know how quite quietly they've done that. I think the what do they call it? You know. I've forgotten again. And I've forgotten what that record. Anyway, that's going on the. It's in a shanty old. It's in a shanty old shanty town. On the other side is Roll Along Kentucky Moon. Yes, the grooves off the record are a bit closer together, aren't they? Or something like that. I've got to put it. Well, I'll put it on the listen to. Put it on the listen to. So what we got here? A Columbia label, A Perfect Day. Oh, it's a perfect day. No, it's not that one, is it? No. Estrellita. Something. Andrew Koski-Lantz. Something. And his orchestra. There we go. Listen to, because it says perfect day. I don't know. Anyway, what we got here? Oh, Imperial label again. Hey Young fella, is it? Say fella, fella. I don't know. Ruth Etting. Here we go. Ruth Etting. On the other side, try a little tenderness. Oh, on the listen to pile. Oh, look at that. An original Imperial sleeve. I think that's the first Imperial sleeve that I've got. So definitely keeping it now. Definitely keeping it, I think. It's on the keep. It's on the keep, but I'd like to listen to it at the same time. But yeah, okay. We'll put it on the keep. Last one, Phillips label, modern, the story of three loves. Winifred Atwell. Sorry, it's now what's your name? Is it Ivory's Man or something? Sorry, I'm not a very bad memory, but yeah, that's it. It's that one. And do you know what? Just for you, I'm gonna put it on the listen to pile, just for you. So there we are. We've got a big lump of listen tos. Oh, that many. Oh, can we see? Yeah, we've only got a few rejects. And we got quite a few little keeps there. We'll sort those out. You know, maybe some are better than others, but you know, there was something there. Anyway, cheers everyone. Thanks for watching this. This is the end of lockdown 12. Sort through lockdown, sort through 12. That's it. And yeah, I'll catch you for the next one. If you're still with me then. Cheers. Keep safe everyone. Keep safe. Bye for now.